Imagine beating the defending champions on their own court in a Game 7 of the conference finals. That's not just a win, that's a statement to the entire NBA. Many believe this is the kind of victory that changes the league's future. But don't overlook what the Knicks accomplished. They didn't just survive the East, they dominated it, winning 11 straight playoff games and posting one of the greatest point differentials in NBA history. Now the big question is, can a team led by a smaller superstar truly win it all? History says it's difficult, but not impossible. And that's what makes this championship race so fascinating.
When you beat the defending champions on their home floor in a Game 7 of the conference finals, not the second round, not the first round, Game 7 on the road, you beat them twice and you beat them decisively. That qualifies to me as one of those momentum-shifting, shape-shifting wins, and Victor Wembanyama is right at the precipice of it.
Without having given that a lot of thought, my inclination is to agree. I think if you're looking at wins that sort of shift the tectonic plates of the sport as we know it. Are we diminishing the winning of the East? I think the West was stronger than the East this year, but I don't think we would have been saying this if Boston had won the East. So I think I would push that one to the side. The Knicks didn't just get through the East, they obliterated the East. They ran through it like a wrecking ball. They won 11 consecutive playoff games, and they have a plus-minus 75 points better than any team in NBA history. So let's start with that. What they did to the East this year demonstrates they're very worthy of playing for a championship. Number two, do I think it is easy to get to a championship or to be a championship team when your best player is smaller? Obviously not. You would greatly prefer it to be someone who's built like LeBron James or even like Michael Jordan, but it can be done. It has been done. The Warriors did it. The Pistons did it. So we've seen it happen before. And three, I think Jalen Brunson is sometimes diminished because of where he started.
Yes.
I think sometimes it is very hard to get from where you start to all the way at the other end of these things. It took Jokic a little while. I think it took a while before people went from saying Jokic is kind of a, I don't know, I'm not sure what the right word I'm looking for is here.
Portly.
Well, that too, but I mean, he's just sort of he's putting up freakish numbers, but he's not really that good, and it won't translate to winning. And then all of a sudden, he's winning a championship, and you change your mind. Jalen Brunson is the opposite end of the same spectrum, which is to say, he's putting up incredible numbers, but he was a second-round pick, and he's small, and he doesn't do it with the same kind of flash that some of the others do. So I think it will take him actually winning a championship for people to give him the respect he deserves.
I think the most important thing that you said was pedigree. Second round pick, he did win the championships at Villanova and then became a late blooming sort of second option to Luka Doncic. And then they bungled that free agency, and then he came to the New York Knicks because people generally don't take the New York Knicks seriously because historically they've been more laughing stock than this historical franchise that we built them up to be.
Right.
There's also a disrespect that comes with that, or at least you have to show us before we buy into it. And I think that's where Jalen Brunson is. He is on the doorstep of both of those things. I don't think, maybe I'm giving Draymond Green too much credit. Maybe I'm giving Becky Hammond the benefit of the doubt that you guys are not. I think it's more or less them saying it's really hard to do it at that size, and until you do it, it's okay to ask the question if you can build around build around a player that size, that style, as a championship team.
Perk, finish it up.
We should tell Bob Myers and the Philadelphia 76ers to go ahead and trade Tyrese